Shalom. Before I begin this video, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Raha, Rakah Kwadash, and double honors to the apostles and others of great millstone that continually rule very well. Yet Shalom to the hopefully elect that's continually plowing in this work, that's also spreading his ministry and his gospel to the other members of the hopefully elect in faith, in truth, and in sincerity. Shalom. So DJ Trump is at it again. Donald Trump is at it again, man. And this time, now there's tension between America and NATO. All right. Because not only to make things worse with America cutting off, starting to, or should I say the ties that that are with America, right? Or the ones that were in league with America, you know, it's starting to leave off America, man, with the, with Donald Trump enacting tariffs on imported goods from these different nations. And not only that, now you have tensions with NATO in America, in which America is going to end up being a standing room only, man. All right. In other words, all the other nations are going to completely disregard this America, which is known as Babylon the Great in the scriptures. Is that same Babylon which is spoken about in the book of Revelation, the 17th chapter, about having a name on her forehead, which is what mystery, Babylon, the mother of abominations and filthiness of the earth. All right. Because now you're starting to see prophecy come into play. Now you're starting to see the book of Revelations really started to be made manifest concerning the whore that sitteth on top of the beast with the 7 heads and 10 horns. All right. Because it was a statement that was made saying that America doesn't have many allies now, man. America is losing all its allies. So in this next coming war, which is World War III, which is soon to come to pass, America is going to be completely decimated by these other nations with the thermonuclear capabilities, with the ICBM thermonuclear missiles. This place is going to be completely destroyed and turned into a desert wasteland. And Donald Trump is going to be the one to lead you people right into World War III, man. We see that, man, because Trump is a complete hothead. All right, and he's oblivious to his actions, to where he's gonna lead these people right into destruction, man. All right, and we're loving every single bit of it, man. We're loving every single second of it. Why is that, man? Because what Donald Trump is doing, he's just moving forward the prophecies that are spoken about in the scriptures. All right. That's why we say that we believe that Donald Trump is going to be the one to move things even forward, or should I say, he's going to move things to where the prophecies are going to be completely made manifest. World War III, or should I say martial law, which is going to come before World War III. All right, the mark of the beast, and then ultimately it's going to lead up to World War III. And you're seeing that right now, man. World War III is fastly approaching. Okay, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the scriptures. Like I said before, this is all prophecy, man. All prophecy. It's actually, let me start at Revelation chapter 17. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to get straight to the point. This is Revelation, the 17th chapter and the 15th verse. And Slakia, I'm sorry, the 16th verse. It says, "In the ten horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore. And now that whore is speaking about Babylon, right? Which this place, once again, America, is known as Babylon the Great in the scriptures. All right. It says, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. For the Most High hath put in their hearts to fulfill his will, because this is the will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. This is the will of the Heavenly Father Yahweh, which is his true name in ancient Hebrew, all right, which once again is Yahweh, and his son's name in the ancient Hebrew is Yahweh Shai, which that's also his son's true name. All right. So this is the will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai for these kingdoms to all be in one accord to destroy this place off the face of the earth. All right. Now reading again, it says, for the Most High had put in their hearts to fulfill his will and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, unto the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai should be fulfilled. And those words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is concerning the destruction of Babylon. All right. Now, I think I can go up a few verses up. Right. So it says, going back up at verse 5, it says, and upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. All right. See, this is the reason why Babylon is going to be destroyed, because it's known as the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. And also, too, because at verse 6 it says, and I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushai. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration. So this harlot that is sitting upon this scarlet colored beast, which ultimately that scarlet colored beast is going to turn against Babylon and burn her with fire. She was made drunken with the blood of saints, which are the Israelites, which consist of the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushai, because it's going to be soon. You're going to have martyrs for Yahushai during this next coming martial law, during the time of Jacob's trouble. All right, that's why Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is going to judge this place, and for the vast amounts of wickedness and filthiness that this place has perpetuated throughout the planet Earth. That's why this place is called the Golden City. All right, that spread its philosophies and ideas over to the rest of the world, and has polluted the whole earth with wickedness, man, and with darkness. And this is under the rulership of Esau or Edom, which that's the true biblical nationality of the so-called white man. All right. So when Babylon falls, the so-called white man falls. All right. And like I said before, Trump is leading the charge to that judgment. Okay. Now I want to grab the next precept. This is the book of Obadiah, the 1st chapter, in the 7th verse. It says, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. All right. So the ones that were confederate with Babylon, which is America. All right. Now they're starting to turn on America. All right. Now, Rena says, the men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee, and they that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. All right. Now, that what speaks about they that eat thy bread, because these other nations, like I mentioned before, have partaken in the philosophies and ideas of America. All right. And guess what? The same ones that have sat down at the table and ate with America, ate that bread, guess what? They laid a wound under America. In other words, they're going to completely turn on America to where America is now as an enemy. That's why that statement was made, saying that America doesn't have many allies anymore. All right, like it did before. You know, during the time of World War I and World War II. You know, America had allies on this side. You know, even if I'm not mistaken, during that time they had the Russians that were fighting with them, man. But now Russia is in the coming future, even Russia's going to turn against America, man. That's why you read the book of Ezekiel, the 38th chapter, it goes right into Russia being turned back into that warlike power. like they once were. All right, because America is no longer the one and only superpower that's in the world. Now you have America, you have NATO, you have the EU, you got Russia, China, Iran. Now you got superpowers that are also at the same capabilities as America is. See, now America can't throw its weight around like it used to. All right. Renan says there is none understanding in him. All right. So there's none understanding in Esau, especially this guy, DJ Trump, man, Donald Trump. You know, there's no understanding in him, man. All right. Because if he were to consider and he had some sort of understanding, then he would have kind of backed off on some of the actions that he committed to. All right, and realize that, you know, those things are leading America right down the path of destruction. But he's not going to listen. You want to know why? Because he's been led through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Shai to follow through on those actions and to say what he say. Because it's the will of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai for this place to go down. And soon. Quick, fast, in a hurry. All right. So with that pretty much wraps up this video. I just want to do a quick lesson on this current event, this current news that's circling the airways right now. And like I said before, this is pertaining to prophecy, man. A prophecy must needs be fulfilled concerning not only World War III, but also martial law and the mark of the beast, which we're going to see that pretty soon, man. Because as we see this recent piece of news come out, you know, it's not much longer till these elites start to roll out the New World Order agenda. So once again, Lord's will, you members of the Holy Let were edified by this video. Until next time, once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Rahawah Kakwadash, and double honors to the apostles